Question answer on resources and development. This is multiple choice question. Which one of the following type is of resource is iron ore? Iron ore. Iron ore is a dhatu. It's a metal. So it's a non-renewable type of resource. Under which of the following type of resources can tidal energy be put? Jwar urja, tidal energy. The answer is replenishable. Means if the tides are coming, you use it, tide will go back and they will come again. So this is kind of, because of the movement of the moon, this waves comes, and this is called as the tides. So replenishable is the answer. Which one of the following is the main cause of land degradation in Punjab? So it is over irrigation. In which one of the following states is terrace cultivation practiced? Terrace cultivation is always practiced in hilly area, mountainous region. So all these places, Uttarakhand is an area where we have mountains. Most of them, others are plain areas. So the answer is Uttarakhand. In which of the following state is black soil found? The answer is, it is found in Gujarat. Now the explanation is, we have to give the explanation also. Why this iron ore is non-renewable? That is, once they have been used up, there will be no more. Most non-renewable resource, they are minerals which are mined, for example, gold, iron ore, titanium. So coal and oil, they are known as fossil fuels, and they are also non-renewable source of energy. Now why is this replenishable, the tidal energy? It is replenishable resource since tides keeps coming over and over again due to the moon's force. Then over irrigation in the region of Punjab, Haryana. So in Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh, over irrigation, that is irrigation in excess, is responsible for land degradation due to waterlogging, leading to increase in salinity and alkalinity in the soil. Why we have taken terrace farming as option as Uttarakhand? See, terrace farming is done on hill slopes, and Uttarakhand is the region having hill slopes, and here terrace farming is practiced. We took Gujarat for the last one. So it is mostly found in areas like Gujarat. So we talked about the black soil, Kali Mrida. It is mostly found in areas as Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra. So this is formed by the weathering of the Deccan basalt for last 60 million years and paleo-organic carbon resource. Next is, we have to answer these in 30 words, that is, answer in brief. Name 3 states having black soil and the crop which is mainly grown in it. So we have Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. These are the states having black soil. Cotton is the crop which is mainly grown in black soil. Other crops are also there in black soils like rice, sugarcane, wheat, jawar and linseed. Next is, what type of soil is found in the river deltas of eastern coast? We have to give 3 main features of this type of soil. So alluvial soil, jalod mitti, is found in the river deltas of the eastern coast, that is this coast. This coast of India, we find the alluvial soil mostly, when we say the Kaveri, Krishna, Kaveri and then Godavari, all these delta area. So alluvial soil or jalod mitti is found in the river deltas of the eastern coast. And what are the main features of alluvial soil? First of all, they are fertile because they are being bought by the river and they are being deposited by the river. They are fertile and they contain varied amounts of or varied proportions of sand, silt and clay. And these soils contain ample amount of phosphoric acid, potash and lime. So they are ideal for growing sugarcane, for wheat and paddy. And the regions here of alluvial soils are intensely cultivated and they are densely populated. Intensely cultivated, Saghan Krishi and densely populated. What steps can be taken to control soil erosion in the hilly areas? So if we have the hilly areas, how can we, because this is called Mrida Apardan, the water comes and it will take the top soil from here. So what is the best way? We can have a contour. This contour, we can have controlled, we can control the soil erosion by flowing across the contour. These are contours are the lines at equal height. So we can flow across contour lines, making the use of these terrace farming techniques. And also we can use the strips of grasses, like these are strip farming. So these are strip where the crop is grown and in between we have grasses. We can grow the grasses. And this will also check the erosion by water as well as the strong winds. What are the biotic and abiotic resources, jaiv and ajaiv resources? Give some examples. So biotic resources, biotic means those have life, those were having life or right now they are having life. Abiotic means no life. So biotic resources, they are resources which are obtained from the biosphere, from forest, and the material derived from them, and they have life, and these are called biotic resources. For instance, animals, plants, these are, and including human beings also, these are examples of biotic resources. When we come to abiotic resources, the resources which are composed of non-living things. Here we have living things. Here we have non-living things. These are called abiotic resources. For instance, rocks, water, minerals, metals, the wind, solar energy, etc. Answer the following question in about 120 words. Explain land pattern used in India and why has the land under forest not increased much since 1960 to 61. So the use of land is determined both by the physical factors like the topography. What is the topography? What is the climate? What is the soil type, mrida, as well as human factors. What is the population, density, technological capability, skill of the people, culture and the traditions. So land resources in India, they are primarily divided into agriculture land, into forest land, and land meant for pasture and grazing, the wasteland. So wasteland, they include rocky, arid and desert areas, and land used for other non-agriculture purposes are for housing, roads and industry. So what we have the recent data, about 54% of the total land area is cultivable, or it is left for cultivation to gain the fertility, that is called the fallow land. 22.5% is covered by the forest and 3.45% is for grazing. So the rest is wasteland and with traces of miscellaneous different type of cultivation. But the other part is asking why the forest area has not increased. So the land under forest has not increased since 1960-61. It has just changed from 18% around to 22%. And by the 1952 National Forest Policy, for Indian region, we ought to have more than 33% of the forest cover. So the land under forest has not increased since this time, because in the post-independence era, demand for more land to expand the agriculture, mainly after the Green Revolution, Harit Kranti, development works and the infrastructural facilities, it leads to clearance of a lot of forest areas, one kshetra, unmulan. So industrialization and urbanization also decrease the forest area. Therefore, the land under forest has increased only by 4%. If you see 18 to 22%, only 4% land area has increased, but we need at least 33%. So we are having 22%. We are still 10% less. We have to have, this is the threshold. It has to be more than 33%. Next question is, how has technical and economic development led to more consumption of resources? So whenever there is a demand, right? Whenever there is a demand, that is there is consumerism. People are asking, so we are producing. So this technological and economical development, this had led to more consumption of the resources. There are various factors defining it. First is the technological development provides sophisticated equipments. Now we have state-of-the-art equipments. Because of this, production increase ultimately leading to consumption for more resources. So this technological advancement or emancipation leads to the conversion of more natural resources into useful resources. Therefore, the consumption of the resources have increased manifold. Then the technological developments, it also leads to economical development. When the economic condition of a country increases, rises, the needs or demands of people also increases, enhances. So it again results in more consumption of resources. Then economical development also provides favorable environment for the development of the latest technologies. Same thing we are talking about, but it helps to make or convert various materials found around us into actual resources. So it results in the consumption of newly available resources too. So these are the three things you can answer like this. Solve the puzzle by following your search horizontally and vertically to find the hidden answers. So natural endowments in the form of land, water, vegetation and minerals. So what is the answer? The answer is resources. So where are the resources? This is the resources. Or resource you can answer. A type of non-renewable resource. What is a type of non-renewable resource? Can we find something here? We can find, let it be, I'll just come to this. Then soil with high water retaining capacity. Soil with high water retaining capacity, and this is laterite. This is called laterite, and this is the answer. This is the answer. A type of non-renewable resources, I'm coming back to this. These are minerals. These are minerals. So these are minerals. 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 Soil with high water retaining capacity is laterite. So let me write it. Laterite. Intensive leach soil of the monsoon climate. Intensively leached soils of the monsoon climate. So this is I'll just come back to this. Plantation of trees on a large scale to check erosion. So the plantation of trees on a large scale to check erosion is afforestation. So this is afforestation. So I'll just write the A and N, afforestation. The green plains of India are made up of these soils, green plains. Now here we'll come to alluvial soil. Alluvial soil. The green plains of India are alluvial or alluvial. Okay. So alluvial soils are what? Where are alluvial soils? Let us find out. This is alluvial. Now coming back to this one. Soil with high water retaining capacity. We already seen it is to be laterite and intensively leached soil of the monsoon climate. So I will just change this. this intensively leached soils of monsoon climate is laterite. Okay, I am changing what I said just now. It is laterite. So laterite we have already found. And soil with high water retain capacity is the black soil. Black soil. So this is the black one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one. So I just changed one thing. So this is the answer. Resources, minerals, then black soil, then laterite, afforestation, alluvial. We are taking the multiple choice questions here. The first one is resources which are surveyed and their quantity and quality have been determined for utilization is. The answer is developed resources. Answer is developed resources. Second one is which one of the following soil is ideal for growing cotton? And the answer is Regur soil. Regur, Kali Mrida, black soil. In which of the following states is overgrazing responsible for land degradation? The answer here is it's Punjab and Haryana. Punjab and Haryana. That is overgrazing. So overgrazing is not Punjab and Haryana. I'm so sorry. It's Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Punjab and Haryana because of over irrigation, but Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan for overgrazing. Atyadhik Pashucharan. Which one of the following statements is true about the term resources? The answer is they are the functions of human activities. Which one of the following type of resource is iron ore? The answer is non-renewable resource. It is non-renewable resource. Under which of the following types of resources the tidal energy can be put to? Tidal energy. It is replenishable. It is because of the movement of attraction of moon. So tide will always come. Next is soil formed by intense leaching is intense leaching. It is laterite soil. You will find it in Kerala area where the rainfall is more than 200 centimeter per annum. Fallow land refers to it is cultivable land not cultivated for a season in order to regain its fertility. When a crop is grown, the soil loses its fertility, so it is being left and it will be cultivated later on. That is called fallow land. Now the next question is method of growing long strip of grass between the crops. It refers to what? The answer here is, it's 9th. So the answer is strip cropping. So cropping is done here in strips and in between we grow grasses in order to just avoid or de-strengthen the speed of the wind. Next is resources which are found in a region but have not been initialized. So what is the answer for this? Resources which are found in a region but have not been utilized. The answer is potential resources. Potential resources. Which of the following factors involves the transformation of things into a resource? And the answer is it's actually all of the above. Physical environment, technology, human beings, institutions. Renewable resources are those, the answer here is, which are renewed by physical, chemical and mechanical processes. Which one of the following is not a community resource? Which one is not a community resource? The answer is a car. Car can be yours. You buy it, you register it. So everyone have access to public parks, library, community hall, but not to your car. Territorial waters of India extends to, and the answer, because we are given in nautical miles, so we are going to take the answer as 12 nautical miles, which is equivalent to 22.2 kilometers. Find out which one of the following is a stock. The answer is biofuels. These are stocks. The first International Earth Summit was held in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. There is enough for everybody's need, but not for anybody's greed. Who said this? Mahatma Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He said that. The area brought under cultivation in a year is called as net sown area. I am the most widespread soil covering the northern plains and eastern coastal plains. Who am I? The answer is D, alluvial soil. Next is resources which are non-renewable but can be recycled. These are called. The answer is recyclable resources. The most widespread relief feature of India is, and what is the answer? The answer is plains, most widespread relief feature. The current net sown area of India in 2002-03 was, and the answer is 43.4%. The state having maximum net sown area in India is Punjab, almost 80% area. Next, land left without cultivation for one or less than one agricultural year is called as, the answer is current fallow land. The present percent of area under forests, we just talked about this, answer is B, 22.57%. The factor responsible for maximum land degradation is, the answer is human activities. Then we have, which agent is responsible for maximum land degradation? The answer is water. Water is the most, because wherever water goes, it has speed and it has the ability to attract the soil, and then it takes the soil with itself. That is soil erosion it causes. Soil is formed by the process of, and the answer is C, weathering. Actually, weathering, erosion, all these are, all are these one or the other factors, but the most, you can say, significant one is weathering. Supply a technical term for the dead and decomposed material found on the top soil. And the answer is humus. The old alluvial soil is known as bangar. The new one is called as khadar. Which of the following statements is true for black soil? The answer is all of the above. It has larger portion of clay. It can retain moisture for a long time. It develops crag during summer, which helps in aeration. And then cotton grows best in this soil. Red color of soil is due to, the answer is, it is rich in iron compounds. The denudation of the soil cover and washing down of soil by various agents are known as? The answer is soil erosion. The land consisting of many gullies and ravines are called, and gullies and ravines, and these are known as bad land. Bad land. Terrace cultivation can be used to control soil erosion in hill slopes. So if you have a hill slope, then we can have a terrace cultivation like this. So step farming, terrace cultivation, and this contour plowing, all these are the solution to the soil erosion on these hill slopes. 36. Strip cropping refers to? It is growing of strips of grass in between the crops. 37. Erosion. Erosion of the topsoil when water flows as a sheet over large areas down the slope is called as? The answer is sheet erosion. Sheet erosion. Which one of the following statement is correct as regards to international resources? And it is resources which are regulated by international institutions, international resources. Which one of the following methods is ideal for controlling land degradation in coastal areas and in deserts? The answer is planting of shelter belts. Means if we have trees like this, it is going to stop, or you can say reduce the speed of the wind or air, and then the soil erosion etc. will not take place. So this planting of shelter belts is growing of the tree in lines. Which type of soil is suitable for the growth of cashew nut? The answer is red laterite soil. Arid soil are less fertile. Arid soil are less fertile as? The answer is it lacks humus and moisture. It lacks humus and moisture. Plowing along the contour lines can accelerate the flow of water, deaccelerate the flow of water, accelerate the force of winds, deaccelerate the force of winds. So the answer is deaccelerate the flow of water. Bad lands or ravines are found in? The answer is Chambal Basin. Chambal Basin. So this is the answer key of the multiple choice questions we just took.